Testing, testing. Let me see here. We are recording at the same time my screen, and we're also recording me. What else can we do here? Are we able? Ooh, let me see here. I wonder if you can record. So I played the video just now, so we might be able to see that, and it's recording. So I'll hear that sound and see if I can drag this here just to keep some privacy. And so boom. So if you see that, so boom. So potentially you'll be able to see that. I wonder if you can hear what it's saying. Oh, looks like you see some of my history here. Let me see here. It's probably. So let's get this back out of here. Oh, looks like I have a difficulty. Aha, okay, it brings it back down. So I can bring that back down. So that's cool. So what else are we gonna see? So you probably can hear me, you probably can't hear the video playing. It would be cool if you can hear the video playing. Let me see here. What else can I do? Alright, just testing. Oh, so that makes that happen. So if I open the photo booth here, there's a potential that you'll be able to see me as well. So that'd be cool if you could be able to see me. Let me see here. So this right here, what am I going to be doing this? This would be here just so that you could be able to see me. So if you could see me here, then that would be pretty cool because you'll be able to see me, and you'll also be able to see, even though I'm not recording or anything like that, but you'll also be able to see the video playing here. So it'll kind of be like you being able to, let me get that. Oh man. Let me see here. So, all right. Let me see here. Something like that. So, boom. Yeah, workspace. So, let me see here. Sign in. Alright, so it looks like it's going to. Alright, you can bring up a blank. Alright, so we got a blank doc. Alright. What else do we have here? Okay. So you can see that. You see that, so we can bring up that. Boom. And can we arrange this? And can we arrange this? Maybe. Can it go anymore? Come on. Let's go. Boom. Yeah. It was there. It was there. Oh. That's big. It's bigger than I anticipated. Alright. So at least we got it bigger. Bam. Alright. So it looks like that's how it's gonna do it. So boom, and then we can just keep that like that. And close that up. So then templates, what do we got? Accounting plan. Introductory, brand, assets. It shrinks it down. Accounting plan, alright. What else do we got here? in the Google Docs. Campaign business proposal. So, all right, competitive analysis. All right, they got a little something, something here. Class notes. All right, what do you got in your business proposal? Is it? Hmm. Okay. Implementation plan. There, okay, so deliverables, milestones. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Got some stuff in there. Client testimonials. All right, you could really. Oh wow, you could really set some stuff up with this. You can really set some stuff up with this. Interesting, interesting. Terms and conditions. Man, this looks like needs and solutions. Boom. So okay, Google Docs. They got a little something something here. You can really just get started. Boom. Share a brief summary of the key points, including client need proposal. So all right, so yeah, you could really. This is actually, from my experience, going over a lot of the things that you would need to get started. So going over a lot of the things you need to get started for sure. So why is all of this important? This is free. You just gotta log into Google. You insert it. Let me see. Boom. So it's already got the headings there. It's got the headings there and all of that. So boom. So wow. Can you change the? Yeah, you could probably just change the background. So normal text, like if you don't like the yellow, let me see. Command or control and then minus. And then, all right, how do you get to the next page? Why is it an arrow? I wonder. So, document tabs, executive summary, boom, proposed solution. Wow. So you can just literally use this and go over your whole entire idea. This is cool. This is cool. It's using free stuff that's available. I wonder. So, like, I got a question. So, using Google Docs. All right, let me see. We got an AI or something like that. Is there an AI? And we're gonna edit. We're not gonna have any suggestions. iCloud tabs. There you go. All right, you can get some personal stuff out of there, so you're not gonna be able to see that. All right. But what's up with the background image though? Cause this blank. Can we get something? Cause this is mad boring. This is mad boring. Can we put something in there? Yeah, there we go. All right. So now it's just like, all right. But now let's put something in there. Hold on. Favorites. Suggestions. Privacy reading list. I go to suggestions. Recently closed tabs. Use start page on all devices. Okay. All right. Let's just go. All right. So we're going to Google. All right. So what's our question? We got an AI that we could use. Let's sign out real quick on this page. And sign out of everything. Just so that we can go, alright. Alright, this is what I'm familiar with. Alright. So we're gonna go. This ain't nobody, it's going him. So it's not a custom. Alright, we're recording. So I don't know nothing. I haven't used Google Docs, but we got Google Docs here. We're trying to, all right, we're testing this out. What are we doing here? Why can't I scroll up and down? All right, I'm using Google Docs, using a template, using Google Docs. using a template. How unable, what does it have? Let's ask some questions here. It has document tabs. It contains document tabs. It contains document tabs. Unable to continuously scroll. Sounds like you're using a Google Docs template. Excuse me. That includes document tabs or sections. And you're experiencing an issue where you can't continuously scroll through the entire document. Instead, it's segmented or acting like a slideshow or multi-page layout. Here's what might be going on and how to fix or understand it. You may actually be using Google Slides or Google Sites, not Docs. Nope, I'm using Docs. You're wrong about that. You are wrong about that. You are wrong about that. Let me see. Template memory tree. If you're using Google Slides, nah. Wrong. If you want that, commit. So none of this works. So this is wrong. Didn't give us the answer. But if you're in Google Docs and you want to remove tab fill from the document, can press Control F or Command. Control F or Command F and search the tab section. And scroll manually. If you want to delete or ignore tabs, use standard headings. Press View, Print Layout, and uncheck it. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, it got me. Oh my gosh. Oh man. What was he trying to do? Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's sign back in. What time is it? Recording. Alright. We got a little bit of time left. It's going crazy. You have to sign in? Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Alright, so it said view. Mode, comments, show ruler, non-printing. What did it say? Scroll instead of using click jumps around like you're using bookmarks or tabs. And delete. Let's just try Control F, Command F. One of these. Let's go. Let's try it. That's fine. Tab 1 section. See, we trying stuff out, but what's all this do? Oh, a side panel, contacts, tasks, keep, calendar. What else? Tools, spelling. What about view? Text, expand tabs and outlines. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Let's ask another question. How to continuously scroll in Google Docs. Turn off print layout. Removes the visual page breaks and allows open down press view, uncheck print layout. So view, yeah, mode. Are we in editing mode? No. Across tabs in a template. Now I understand more clearly. You're using Google Docs template that mimics tabs like tab 1, tab 2. You're asking, how do I continuously scroll through a multi-tab Google Docs template? Reality check. Google Docs doesn't support real tabs. So, if you're seeing tabs across a document, those are not real browser-like tabs, but fake tabs created by clickable drawings or shapes, linked to bookmarks, tables with clickable text acting as navigation buttons, or even separate documents linked together. These tabs interrupt the normal scroll by jumping you to different sections. How to enable continuous scrolls across tabs in a template. Option 1, disable navigation links. If clicking tabs 1, 2 jumps around, don't click them, just scroll manually. Use Control F to find the content instead of. You copy and flatten the template. If the template is broken into tab sections that interrupt the flow, make a copy of the document. File, make copy. Delete the tab navigation elements at the top, tables, drawing links. Retain the section content, heading 1, 2. And go to view, uncheck print layout. 33, use table of contents instead. You can replace the fake table element with a real table of contents. Place the cursor where you want the TLC. Go to insert the table of contents. Now you can click jump around or just scroll and headings will work cleanly. Summary. If your template uses tabs to simulate navigation, there is no true tab interface. Go with Docs to enable continuous scrolling. Check print layout, scroll manually instead of clicking flatten the document structure as needed. So, let me see this. View. Show ruler. Show non-printing characters. Okay, no, that's not it. Format. Switch to pages format. No. That's not it. Yeah. We don't want to see that. Show ruler, show print layout. We're not seeing that. Show ruler, we don't need to see the ruler. Collapse tabs and outlines sidebar. That was that, but mode. I think you're suggesting viewing, print. Wow, you still. So that's the cover. Is there, hold on, let's block the face out for a second. Is there something I'm missing? Extensions, help. So let's see. File, make a copy. Alright, so we're gonna make a copy. And it's gonna go on locations. Okay, it has to go to my drive. So let's see it there. Share it with the same people. Copy, include, make a copy. Alright, boom. So we make a copy. And so let's see if it's got that print stuff. File. See? Print preview. See, this is crazy. This is crazy. It do see now roll to the scrolling, but now you got all this other stuff. Close preview. So look at all this. This is just raw. Let's see right here, format. Switch to pageless format. Align paragraph styles. Wow. See, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on. Ew. So if you go and you print, if you go to print, hmm, what happened? It's just gonna go try. It just tried to print just now. Hold on. Where is that possibly going? Print preview. Yeah. So you're still getting this whole entire thing. So this is a lot. Hmm. And this is where, let me see here. Rename. Move Azure come on the chat versus page setup from view. So view. Mm-hmm. Full screen. Text with. Insert format, paragraph style. Wow. So, just right off the bat here, this is a pretty difficult. Yeah, without. Yeah. Just pulling up this random template, you can see how, alright, it's not even coming out right. But I wonder if that's because this is on a Mac computer. Because at first everything looked good, but now it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So probably would be best to take all of this, I would say, and then no, not that one, but like, oh wow, where did it all go? But y'all see what I'm talking about. Take all of that and then get an actual. Let me see here. Get an actual. Another one, yes. Like going back, and instead of having a template, you get a brand new one and like paste it there. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, that looks even better. Boom. So now, and then you can get that all on one page. Yeah, where's the format at? Let's see, font size. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, boom. So now you got that. Boom, you got that font size all on one page. And then on the next page, so you can do a line break, insert. Insert. Let me see here what we got. Break. Page break. So for me, that'll be Command Enter. Page break. Boom. Page break. And then you go and get your next one. So yeah, you go and get your next one. What else we got here? Where's the next one at? Where did I just put it? I just lost. Oh, there it is, right? Nice. it is. So boom, that's all of that. And then for now, for this one, Command A, bam. So boom, so we back over here. Ooh, see, that didn't print out like we wanted it to. So we want to paste it as is. What type of thing can we do to get it pasted as is? We're just gonna have to ask that question. Let's get another question down here. Boop. Bam. Yes. And boom. Alright. So, how to paste plainly on Google Docs. Right click and says paste without formatting. Oh, you can't though. Right. Because if you paste without formatting, you're not going to get all of these things in here anyway. So, alright, what else can we do? We can change the colors. See? We figured it out. How can we change the colors? Font size, increase font size. What's this? Highlight color. Insert image. More. Paint format. Border color. Background color. Black. Ooh. Background color. White. To background color. That's what we do here. Aha! That's how I get it. So I couldn't see for nothing just now. Highlight color. Black. Is that right? Ooh, no. Let's go back on that. What's this? Bold, underline, text color. There we go. So we got the text color. Let's make this simple. Black. Highlight color, none. Okay, where's the paint? I just saw the background. And comment, insert link, underline. What goes in here? What goes in here? Paint format. Okay. Well, I could have swore. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, is that more? What happened? Insert image. Alright, but yeah, let's look at this. How did this come out? Okay. So yeah. So we got that posted. Do we still have? Yeah, we still have all of our formats, and it's still, as you can see, it's all scrolling on one page here. We still have our headings, executive, summary. Okay, executive summary is gonna be, should all be one page. Executive summary. So now, as you can see here, boom, executive summary, bam. And this is all, so you're creating your own, that's your one page on one overview, you got your own headings. So boom. So boom. Bam. That's the second page now. Bam. So then you got these lines here, all these lines. You can just click on those, delete those, edit those. Look, see border color. You can put these black. So now, boom. See, it'd be crazy if you. So I can go through all the borders, border dashes. You know, you just bit by bit, play with it, and then you can get your next one. But yeah, just figure it out, step by step, part by part. Eventually, get it all done, and then like, let's take it a step further. So we can understand this, you know. Now, what is an executive summary? A written account that gives an overview of the main points of a longer report, business plan, etc. Oh man. Explained plainly. In simple terms, the executive summary is a short and concise overview of a larger document, like a report, business plan, or proposal, designed to quickly inform business decision makers. All right, so now we sitting here. We just came up here. We started playing with this Google Docs. Didn't even know what it was. We just know what we wanted, which was to get all the information, to have it all scroll on the same page. And now we did that. It was just like, what is all this anyway? What is it? What is it talking about in this template? And didn't understand what it said. Let me go back. A written account that gives an overview of the main points of a longer report, business plan, etc. What does that mean? Go back to another one. Simple terms, executive summary is a short and concise overview of a larger document, like a report, business plan, or proposal, designed to quickly inform business decision makers. Quickly inform business decision makers. And now we're gonna ask our magical question, which is why? Let's do it another tab. Why? Quickly inform business decision makers. Why? Business such as executives and stakeholders need to be quickly informed and efficiently for several reasons: limited time and focus, faster decision making, improved clarity and understanding, enhanced engagement, better resource allocation, building trust and credibility. In essence, providing busy decision makers with a quick and concise overview allows them to quickly grasp the essential information and make informed choices, which ultimately benefits the entire organization. So it's just like, okay, so these is the people. So these CEOs, like these corporate executive officers, CEOs, these are people, they got a lot of responsibility. They got a lot of things that they gotta take care of. And, you know, they're being pulled all over the place. So when you come to them, you're coming to them with all of this information. You're doing all of this information so that you can properly put it down, so that you can have all this information ready at the top of your dome, so that you can just go ahead and, why are you doing this? So that you can talk to these people here, these busy decision makers. Let's get the titles out of here. What is a CEO actually in essence? A CEO actually in essence is a busy decision maker. And why are they busy decision makers? Because they have limited time and focus. Because they have faster decision making. Because they have improved clarity and understanding of their business. Because they have enhanced engagement. Because they have better resource allocations, or this is one of their responsibilities. Because they're responsible for building trust and credibility. Like, this is so right. This is what you're doing. Wait, hold on. Business such as need to be. This is why they need to be informed quickly and efficiently. But at the same time, if you look at this again, this is what they are in essence. Why they need to be informed in this way is because this is what makes them who they are. So this is the essence of their entire title. So don't be looking at the title. Look at these things. This is how you're staffing the people. This is how you're, approaching them. And what tools are you using to approach them with like this? Everything that you came over here and answered. Everything you came over here and answered. Like what's the key points? Including client needs. All right, so here we go. All right, so we need, let's say, create a business plan on making a peanut butter or PB J sandwich. Business plan for the PB&J Emporium. This business plan outlines the strategy for launching and operating a food business focused specifically on creating and selling high quality peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, boom, bam, executive summary. This is golden. This is super funny. All right. Appendix, a financial plan, operations, marketing and sales strategy, organization and management. Boom. Is this not overview, teams and expert? All right, what's this? About company description. About company description. Boom. Okay. Market analysis. What else do we got? What else do we got here? Can we put needs and solutions, risk management, implementation plan, client testimonials? So that's what that template had, but it's just like, okay, risk management, needs and solutions, marketing and sales strategies. So you're gonna be able to implement operations, like that. Operations, implementation plan. This is the same thing. Like milestones might be real close to the financial plan. In that template we had, look at that budget. Yes, you can't see it. Let me break it down. Boom. Let me get my face out of here too. Boom. So let's compare the original template. Compare the original template to this. Proposal. So that's the cover. Executive summary. Boop. Overview. Executive summary. Boom. Client needs. Proposed solution. About company. Teams and expertise. Company description. Man. Industry analysis. Summary of a client's needs which propose address. Like solutions. Local sandwich shop the rest of life will be analyzed. Like, so why are we looking at all of this? What can we do with all of this? Boom. We can take all of this. We can take all of this right now. And say, oh, bam. Alright. Get that out of here. Whoop. Bam. Paste that in there, right? So we got all of this. This is the business plan. Get our headings. Ooh, that wasn't it. I meant Control H. No. Can I make a heading out of there? Where is the formatting for this? Is it over here? The spelling, grammar, oh my goodness. Styles, heading, bam. Is there a shortcut for heading? Come on, Command Option 1. So we can go a little faster. Right? Business plan 3. Okay. Command Option 1. Bam. Alright. So let's do this. Alright. Just hold control or command. You can keep on getting each one. Alright. Just highlighting the special ones. Boom. Boom. Now Command Option 1. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. All of those just became headings that quick. Now you can jump to each one. You can jump to, like, you can jump to each one now. Boop, boop, boop. It's all getting organized. All getting organized real quick. Boom. So you done got. Ooh, wanna know what else you can do? You can come to that first page. Come to that front page. That control enter. Now you got that whole other page over here. Do it again. Boom. Now you got that whole second other page over here. So now you got 2 pages down. So it's just like, okay, yeah. Copy that. Boom. Bam. But now we're gonna change that to a title. Boom. Make it big. 48. Bam. Alright. That's that page. You can put that footer in there. What else can we insert? Let's go to the second page. Ooh, table of contents. Table of contents. Ooh, it's supposed to go in that second page. Bam. Oh my gosh. Table of contents. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And then, guess what we're inserting here? We're gonna go to the insert. 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 Whoa. Aha. Insert. And what else we got? We got table of contents. Table of contents. Plain text, dotted, links. Ooh, links? In this. So you saying if I could hold control and nope, is that option? Nope. To control. Bam. Look at that. Oh. Let's go back though. Let's do insert Let me see here. Plain text. Oh, and it's got the page numbers on there. Boom, table of contents on page 1. And this one right here, that's just the title. That's just the title. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's just the title. Market analysis. Boom. You can click right on it and go straight to it. Go straight to it. It already got the page numbers on there, everything. What else can you insert? Starting here. Oh yeah, okay, we got that page out of there. So boom. Got the title page, you got the cover page. Right there. You know. Table of contents. And it is starting the page right there. Like, this is this. Just get it all going. And why are we doing this? Why are we doing all of this? This right here is everything you need to know on how you want to bring up why you need a vending machine that has peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at the workplace. And these are all the things on how you're going to go to that decision maker and talk to them about, listen, we need peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on the job site because, all right, the sandwich market is highly competitive, all right, but there's always demand for convenient and affordable meals. Boom. So yeah, I know this vending machine has got a whole bunch of, I know there's a whole bunch of, food and everything like that. I know we got people that's got allergic and everything like that, but like we need convenient and affordable meal options here. All right? This is what we need, boss man. All right? So boom, convenient and affordable. So he's like, convenient and affordable. So you mean we can get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches everywhere and it could be cheap? So yeah, okay, bet. What else do we got? All right. Now, all right. I know some shops they got better stuff and everything like that, but you know, like, what about the quality of it? Boom, you already did that. Hey, there's this local shop over here. All right. I already identified their strengths and weaknesses. So like you already did the work to talk to them about the unique selling propositions, gourmet versus like you know who's got the niche, you know who's got the Nutella, you know who's got the one with the oil in it. You did that research already. So it's just like it's nothing to you to spit that off to the person that's making the decision. It's nothing to you for you to do that. Who's doing it? Who? Management team. Describe the experience and expertise of the management team. Even if it's you, listen. I did the competitive research. I know all the stores like these right here. They're local in the area. They deliver. All right. They got peoples. They know who makes. They got the manufacturers. They got the people that's growing the peanuts. They got the people that's churning the butter. They like this with them. I know this person right here. He got it. I know this person right here. He got it. So and he's got, but this guy over there, he got the packaging. So it's just like, all right, we could see the cost. We could see the cost, like how they're controlling the cost. They got networks, they got connections to control the cost. So it's a lot of stuff like that. Like I already did a lot of that work, and I know Bob over here. All right, he actually cousins with these peoples over here. So now organization and management, like, so you know who's gonna, and my homie over here, he actually knows somebody. You feel me? That do vending machines, and he knows somebody's product. So all right, product and service. So what are we doing? So we all gonna get together. All right. I'm already gonna tell him. Listen. So if you Listen, okay? So if you price the sandwiches for the company, like everybody, like when they need something quick, instead of them going out to lunch, instead of them going out and trying to find, or you even having this like on the days, like you can have this on the days where it's like real big push, and it's just like, all right, like you need a few people to stay overtime or something like that, or it's just like, all right, you really need to, like, push on this project a little bit. It's just like, all right, you got this vending machine here, and it's got peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in it. So it's just like the one thing people gonna be talking about is just like, yo, like I gotta go out to get lunch. I ain't bring lunch or nothing like this. It's just like no problem. We got this vending machine here with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in here. And so you may be thinking about, oh man, the cost of the vending machine and everything like that. But listen, we can get all of this in one big bundle. We can get all of this in one big bundle. We already got the we not just nitpicking and all right, this person sells this and this person, like we got these people, and there's a whole system going on where you don't gotta worry about it. You don't gotta worry about it because you're paying this one price, and I already got these connections of peoples. We already got agreements with all these people how we're gonna work together to make sure not only that the vending machine on the job is gonna be stocked with the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, is gonna be maintained, with the one that is already transports and maintenance these vending machines. We already know where the peanut butter, if we know where the peanuts is coming from. We know where the jelly is coming from. Like, we know these people. We know where the sources are coming from. We know the quality of it. We know, man. We know where the packaging is coming from. So it's just like all you gotta do is, give me the check every month. Now, every month, look, every quarter, every 90 days, give me, all right? So for me, look at that. Business, side options, chips, like, listen, give me, so divisible about 25 cents, just so, for all the work that I did organizing all of this, give me, see, carry the 7, okay? Boom, bam, give me $5,000 every 90 days. And we're gonna make sure, $10,000 every 90 days. All right, that's 40 grand. That's 40 grand. And this is, and I'm telling you, between the other stuff, like, cause what's drawing them in is the convenient. Don't forget. All right, don't forget. Don't forget that we got the convenient. Like, people be remembering it. Come on, we got the grill. We got the panini maker in there. We can get it real crazy with it. You can get it real crazy with it. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, like, why 10,000? Because why 10,000 every quarter? Because, like, people gonna, when they want something quick and convenient and low cost, they're gonna come. They're like, I know there's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the vending machine up there. I know it is. But guess what else they're gonna be getting? They're gonna be getting something to drink, because there's peanut butter. All right, so it's just like the other things that's in there, they're gonna be buying that too. So they might spend $1 on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right? They might spend that much because I'm able to get it so low cost, but you're gonna make all the return back on everything else that's in there, because it's just like, all right, if the peanut butter and jelly sandwich is $1, if that's $1, I'm gonna get that. I might get 3 of them, because if I go to the gas station, it's probably like $3-4, for me to get that, and it's just like, it's probably like close to $3 for me to get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at the gas station, and it's not even that crazy. But here, we got it crazy. We got the it's crazy, but then it's just like they got that nostalgic feeling, and then like they're gonna want some milk. They don't want some milk, and then what about the people that can't settle that milk pretty good? All right, we got some other options in there. Got some other options in there, and we can get some other. Then we get some other vendors to come in. Now we got other people coming in, and maybe get some almond milk. So it's just like, all right, like they got that energy. They got that. Man, I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, it's a win. It's a win. It's a win for the vending machine. And then it's just like, all right, boom, throw other stuff in there. Gatorade. Like, how easy is it to get some Gatorade in there? How easy is it to get some Gatorade in there? So you got some other vendors coming in there, and then boom, like, all right, crackers. Like now you mixing it up with all the rest of the stuff, where you're charging it, where those are like, all right, these is normal vending machine things, and you might get one or two of those on top of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because the peanut butter and jelly sandwich is so low cost. So this is what I'm saying. When you're trying to come up, so at the end of the day, like we're in organization management operations. Like boom, we didn't even get down to here. Kitchen room. Like, look at this. See, it's all gonna be a bit of business plan. All right, financial plan, lease, rent expense, like startup costs. This is what I'm telling you: $10,000 every quarter. This is why I'm telling you that, and this is how much. Like, yeah, you're gonna probably be at cost with the PB&J, but the rest of it you can mark that up. You can mark that up and get your return on there, and you're not really losing nothing on the PB&J, because it's something that because we already, our peoples is already making the peanut butter. We already making it, like we already got the peanuts. We already doing the packaging. So like you getting that so cost, getting that so low cost there, boom, boom. Like we're not even thinking about how to do anything else. We just we get it in there, and then now all of a sudden like boom. So like $5 and $5, maybe $10 a snack on days where it's not planned or whatever. Like longer days, shorter days, days where we forgot to make lunch. It's just like, all right, you know what? I need to take it a little easy because I done had a whole bunch of meat this day, and I'm already pretty. I just need a little something to give me some energy to get me up. And so now it's just like that's where you're paying attention to that, and that's it. That's it. So this is how you really come to people, and you come to people with a whole mindset in mind of how, like this is how you organize all your thoughts to come to people on what it is that you're trying to do and trying to talk about. Like this is how you come to it with value. This is the long route, but this route right here is, even though it's a longer route, it's the more right. All right, this is like we're having a much more fruitful conversation because you already did the research on everything that you're about to talk about, request, ask for, any of that nature. All right. That's not it. How you close this? All right. Oh man. Let me just press this button.